What's up going on? What's going on, everyone? Michael here. Welcome back to another video. Don't mind that notification that keeps coming up on my phone. I don't care. Anyways, so before we get into this video, I just posted on Instagram. Since I'm screen recording, I can plug it. This is my Instagram. This is my main Instagram account. So go follow me at 2002 Chevy's 2500. And I just made this post. This is what this video is based off of on... Sorry about that notification. Just don't mind that. Don't mind that notification because I haven't set up my voicemail yet. And I've had a phone for more than 4 years now. So, yeah, never did that. Anyways, you guys probably know, the 2021 Ford F-150 Raptor debuted today at 11 a.m. Now, I was in school, so I couldn't see the full premiere, but the new 2021 Ford Raptor is here, and the third generation with the disappointing news, at least to me. You could probably tell by my Instagram I'm a Chevy guy. The 3.5 liter twin turbo EcoBoost V6. And then down there, just plug my channel. Anyways, let's go off that. Let's go onto YouTube here, and I'll plug in the channel. I'll plug the channel so you guys can, if it'll load. Hold up. I don't know when my last video was, but... Oh, that was my last video. Okay. There's my channel. So, if you guys want, you could go ahead and subscribe, and thanks for 70 subs. Anyways, now, going on with the Ford Raptor. Here we go. Let's leak some news here. Ford F-150R confirmed, expected to have 700 horsepower V8. To dethrone means you dethrone the... Okay, we all know the TRX is actually way better than the Raptor. This is the new Raptor here, as you can see. Now, what I don't like... It's not a 2022, it's a 2021. Let me fix that real quick. There we are. So, this vehicle has the 3.5 liter twin turbo EcoBoost V6. And I'm going to show you what it looks like if you guys have not seen this vehicle yet. Or at least the third generation model Ford Raptor. I am going to show you some pictures. I'm going to put that down there so you guys could actually see the truck better. I'm going to show you... Sorry about the fish cam. I haven't done this in a while. I haven't did one of these videos in a while. The last video I did like this... Stop sending me that. Was... The fuck is on my thing? I don't know. Was about the 2019 GMC Sierra and Chevy Silverado 3500s. That was back in 2019. I think that was back in 2018 before they actually came out. But I'm going to show you some pictures of the third generation. Sorry about that. Third generation Ford Raptor F-150. There's the second generation doing a burnout. Anyways, let's go all the way back to 2010. When the Raptor first came out. Now, the 2010, a little history here. The 2010 Ford F-150 SVT Raptor. Keep that in mind, SVT. Ford's not SVT anymore. Ford is Ford Performance now. So their SVT division, not really a thing anymore. Anyways, back in 2010, Ford came out with this. And it was outstanding. I was in the first grade when this truck came out in 2010. And at first, I liked it. 2010 Ford F-150 Raptor. 310 to 411 horsepower. Everyone chose the 411 horsepower, 6.2 liter V8. It had the 5.4 or the 6.2. Everyone chose the 6.2. 5.4 Triton V8, not a good motor. Even if that was a Triton V8 and they put in the Raptor, I'm not too sure if the 5.4 was a Triton. Anyways, the 5.4 produced 365 pound-feet of torque. This was the gold standard back in 2010. Let me show you some pictures of the 2010 Raptor. If you guys haven't seen a 2010 Raptor, if you haven't seen a 2010 Raptor, what the fuck are you doing? Living under a rock? Probably. Now I'm just playing. But if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you are getting into the car scene or car world and you don't know what I'm talking about, this is the first generation Ford F-150 Raptor, also known as the SVT Raptor. This one's going for $6,000. Not surprised. It's Ford. It'll break. There's another 2010 in the red paint scheme. Moving on to... Now, let's move about a few years later. Let's move to 2017, when the second generation Ford Raptor came out, and I was disappointed. Now, you guys could probably tell I am not the biggest Ford guy, judging by what I'm saying. And you guys could probably tell by my Instagram I'm a Chevy guy, because I own a 02 Silverado 2500 that just sits in my driveway. And you guys basically know a lot about that truck. The videos that I made about it I can't talk today. I'm sorry. I'm doing this at like 5 at night. As you can see by the time, it's almost 6 p.m. right now. So, on February 3rd, 2021. If you're watching this in the future, hello. Consider subscribing, okay? Sometimes my tongue doesn't like to work. I don't know why. Anyways, the 2017 Ford Raptor came out for the 2017 model year, as you can see. Second generation. With the disappointing engine. The 3-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost V6, which you can see right here. I don't know why I'm pointing to it with my thumb. I have face cam. And I'm screen recording so you guys could see what my phone is displaying here. Towing capacity 6,000 to 8,000. I doubt it could tow 8,000. I don't really doubt it. I mean, it's a 6-cylinder, so This is basically a Ford Explorer. This is basically a Ford Explorer motor. This is the same motor that comes in the 2017 Ford Explorer. The 3.5 twin-turbo V6. That makes 320 horsepower. Actually, I could look it up, but not right now. This video is actually based more on the Raptor, but this video is also going to be on a few other Fords that I'm posting my opinion on. Now, back in 2010, I liked the Ford Raptor. It was my favorite vehicle back then, and I actually brought my Hot Wheels. It wasn't a Hot Wheels. I don't know what it actually was, but it was like a toy Ford Raptor. If I could show y'all. What the fuck? No, I didn't hit that. No, I didn't hit that. No. No. Stop. Stop. Phone. What the fuck? Oh. No, I'm trying to do something. I was trying to turn my camera around, which I can't, which is unfortunate. I was trying to turn my camera around and I have to unplug my phone for this, but I can't. So here you go. I'm gonna make a video on my car collection in a few days, probably a few weeks. I don't know. Sorry about the background noise here in this video. I'm in my basement right now. I'm in the same room that I did the other video on the GMC and the Chevy. If you go all the way down, you can see that video if it's still there. Anyways, moving on. Sorry about that. 2017 Ford Raptor. So, continuing where I left off, sorry about that, short intermission. It's pretty impressive for what it is, but at the same time, it's really not. It's a 450 horsepower, 3.5 liter twin turbo V6. Alright? That's not bad. Okay. That's not bad, but that's not great. They put the V6 in the second gen Ford Raptor because, well, fuel economy. Now, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, you guys can say what you want in the comment section down below. And you guys could argue with me in the comment section down below. I could argue about the Ford Raptor for fucking days. Which one's better, the TRX or the Raptor? Which I'm actually going to compare it to the TRX in this video. But that's going to be later on. So, this video is going to be a long one, so grab your popcorn or goldfish, grab a Dr. Pepper, sit back and relax, people. Should have said that in the beginning, but I don't really give a shit right now. Considering the fact we're looking at this thing. what was I saying? I don't know. Oh, Ford, continuing where I left off, Ford put this Ford Explorer engine in this vehicle because fuel economy. Look at my fingers. Look at my. Shut the fuck up. Stop. Stop with the notification. You're only supposed to send me that once. Jesus Christ. Notice how I'm not like this. Notice how in most of my videos I'm not like this. It's because, well, first of all, I'm pissed off because school. Second off, I'm also pissed off because the same engine's in the new Raptor. The 3.5. I will get to the Ram TRX, and I will state my opinion on that in a little bit. But notice my fingers when I say fuel economy reasons. Fuel economy. Alright? We all know you don't put a 6-cylinder in a truck because of fuel economy. If you buy a pickup truck, you're not buying it for fuel economy. You're either buying it because you need it for work, or a daily driver and a work truck at the same time, like a 3500, Denali GMC, or F350, or Ford F350 dually, for example. And I have a 2500 Chevy from 2002 that has a 6-liter V8. Notice how I didn't say V6 there. And also, my dad's 2016 GMC CR has a 5.3 V8. Notice how 6 wasn't in the title. V8. V8. We all know you put a V8 in a pickup truck. Or, if you're Dodge, a V10 in the early 2000s. Which, that's a whole separate video. Now, this is how I heard about, right here. Stop. Right here, this video. Right here, this video right here. That's what it's displaying. This right here is, in 2017, is how I heard about the Ford Raptor. Because I'm a huge fan of Street Speed 717. Notice the Street Speed merch. Shout out to Street Speed 717. He's probably not going to see this video. If he does, that'll be fucking amazing. Anyways, most of you probably do watch Street Speed. I'm not too sure if you do or not. Street Speed, is actually friends with Doug Namiro. This YouTuber right here is Doug Namiro, as you can see on the screen. May 22nd, 2017. This is how I heard about the second-gen Ford Raptor. And when he said... I can't remember if he said it has a 3.5-liter V6 in this video. I don't know if he did or not. But he probably did. When he said that, I'm like... A V6? That's a pickup truck, not a mid-size family SUV. Because this is when Ford facelifted the Ford Explorer, which I'll get to in a few. This truck, the 2017 Ford Raptor, spanned from 2017 to 2020. That is 3 years. Alright. Now it's 2021, which they have fully redesigned the Raptor for the 3rd generation. But it's 2021. I don't know if I said 2020 or 2021. I'm not too sure on that. Anyways. What was I saying? I was saying something. Continuing where I left off, I forgot what I was freaking saying. I'm so sorry. Hold on a second. Another short intermission. Actually, while I'm taking a short break from the video, is there any... Holy shit, there is. And I just grabbed this. No. So, continuing what I was saying, you don't put a V6 in a pickup truck, we all know that. I should have muted my phone, but I don't really care. Alright, now, since we got the Ford Raptor out of the way, let's go for the 2017 Ford Explorer. Now, it doesn't say what engine it has. But this is when they facelifted the Ford Explorer. Well, as you can see, the new headlights right there. This vehicle... let's look Ford Explorer engines. Engine options. Okay. Here's where it gets interesting, alright? So, power comes from a 3.5 liter twin turbo. Oh. Never mind. Hold on. I read that wrong. Fuck. My water bottle fell. So, power comes from a naturally aspirated 3.5 liter V6. Alright, you can get a naturally aspirated 3.5 for the base XLT and limited. With the 2.3 liter turbocharged EcoBoost inline 4 cylinder, or here's where it gets interesting, alright? Sport and Platinum models, power comes in the form. Notice. Now, if you go back in the video to the 3rd generation and the 2nd generation Ford Raptor, see what engine it has, which I've said multiple times, you'll see it's the same. Here we go. 3.5 liter twin turbo EcoBoost V6. Notice how I said they put a Ford Explorer engine in a pickup truck. Now, let's look up the horsepower. Let's see. 2017 Ford Explorer V6 horsepower. V6. I don't want... Hold on. Ford Explorer horsepower. 2017 Ford Explorer horsepower. Alright, notice. Notice how the 2nd generation Ford F-150 Raptor. You want to see a Ranger Raptor? Show you a fucking Ranger Raptor. Use your Ranger Raptor. Ford Performance. Notice how it says Ford Performance on the vehicle. If you could even see that, and if it even is the right way around. Ford built weak. Yeah, I have one of those in my collection. Got it from Target. Anyways, this either comes in a 2.3 liter inline 4, 3.5 liter naturally aspirated, or twin turbo V6. Horsepower ratings. Ford F-150 Raptor. With the same 3.5 twin turbo 6-cylinder as this car. 450 horsepower. Alright. This, with the same engine, has 365 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque. Notice the difference. That's quite... The Raptor has 100 more horsepower than the Ford Explorer. But, there's something else. 2020. Ford Explorer. Search. 2020 Ford Explorer. Notice this. 300 to 400 horsepower. Notice that. Notice that difference, okay? The other one was 280 or to 365. This spans from 300 to 400, okay? I'm gonna put this against the wall because it's more comfortable. Because my phone's fucking charging. Now we'll get to the 400 horsepower Explorer in a minute. If you have not seen a 2020 Ford Explorer, I will show you a few pictures of a 2020 Ford Explorer, not in the performance model. Not in the performance layout, I should say. Alright, this is a 2020 Ford Explorer. Albany, New York. Upstate. Here's a Ford Explorer Platinum. Very nice vehicle. I honestly will say, the only Ford vehicle as of now that I like is the 2020 Ford Explorer Platinum. It's 59 grand. It's not bad. It's not bad. Now you could get it with the 3.5 twin turbo V6. Yeah, you could get it with that. This is a very, very nice looking vehicle, outside and interior wise. I will show you the interior of this vehicle. Now we'll show you the inside of the Platinum, if I can find it, which I have found it. 2020 Ford Explorer interior. Oh, hold on a second. Ford Explorer Platinum. Interior. This is... if I could find a fucking thing for it. I'm not too sure. Hold on a second. Now, the base Ford Explorer interior is this. I like it. Yes, I do. I like it. The Platinum... This is the 2019. This is the previous gen Ford Explorer. Interior. Not bad, not bad. I can't find a Ford Explorer Platinum. This is the interior for the Platinum, I'm guessing. Which is actually very nice. Now, moving on to the monster of the bunch here. The 2020 Ford Explorer ST. Notice how I said ST, not SVT. Notice how I said ST, not SVT. Okay? This vehicle has a 3-liter V6, 3-liter twin turbo V6 with 400 horsepower. Wait, the Ford Explorer ST. Is it another 3.5? I lied. I lied. I thought the performance version came with the 3.5. This does not come with the 3.5. This comes with the 3-liter. This is a different engine. Stop. Thank you. This is a different engine than the 3.5 engine that's in the Raptor and the base Explorers. But notice how it says 400 horsepower there. I will show you some images of this car, because this is pretty interesting. This is the first performance model of the Ford Explorer. There's the front side view, and here's the back side view. I remember when this thing came out, I actually kind of liked it. I actually kind of like it a little bit. I like the new Ford Explorer Platinum a little more than the ST, because, I mean, this is a Ford Explorer. This is a mid-sized SUV with a third row, which I think it has a third row. I'm not too sure. It has a third row. So it competes with the Kia, whatever it is. I forget the name. I forgot the name of it. I will look it up in a little bit. Now, fuck my water. Now, considering the fact that it's 2020, considering the fact that it's 2021, we have this, which came out last year. This actually debuted in 2019. This debuted early 2020, late 2019, if you will. Okay. It is a pretty nice vehicle, considering the fact that you can make anything, and I mean anything. This is a Ford Explorer with 400 horsepower. Sporty nowadays is just kind of fucking crazy. What do you guys think? Do you guys go for the performance version of the vehicle or the luxury trim of the vehicle? Me, personally, I'd go for the luxury trim of the vehicle because I think it looks nicer. Second of all, it's the better vehicle. Because, in my opinion, I mean, no one wants a 400 horsepower Explorer. Like, that's kind of too much. Considering the fact the Dodge Demon has 840 horsepower, but that's a whole different ballgame right now. That's a whole different ballgame. Alright. And this also doesn't compete with any other performance SUV. Considering the fact all the others have V8 engines. Like the Dodge Durango SRT, which has the 392 6.4 liter naturally aspirated Hemi V8. That makes okay, I don't care, TikTok. You can see I like the Dodge Viper a lot. Just by that. Now I forgot how much horsepower this vehicle has. It's got okay. So the 392 has 475 horsepower. I thought it had 390. No, that's the Dodge Ram with the 5.7. And also the Hellcat version has 710 horsepower, which, in my opinion, is the better performance vehicle. Considering the fact that it's a Dodge, not a Ford. I'd go for a Dodge. I'll go for a Dodge or a Chevy or a GMC. Or any Mercedes AMG. Any new Mercedes AMG, that is. Like, for example, the AMG GT-R. This is the AMG GT-R in the green hell tobacco. also, I have an AMG GT here in the red paint scheme. This is the GT, as you can tell. This one does not have black rims, and this is not blacked out. Alright. And I have plenty more vehicles in this room. I was about to say bedroom, but this is not really a bedroom anymore. This is more of a storage room now. But, sorry about that. Considering the fact the Dodge Durango SRT 392, Street Street just posted, and the SRT Durango Hellcat have V8s, and also the Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT, which is basically the same thing as the Durango SRT, just with the Jeep body, has the same amount of horsepower. But the Jeep Trackhawk has the 707 horsepower V8. Supercharged Hemi V8 6.2, which is the same engine that the Ram TRX has, and the the Durango Hellcats. So, and the Land Rover SVR also has a 5-liter supercharged V8, and that's a Jaguar motor too. Notice how all the other supercharged 6.2 V8 engine right there. I don't care. Notice how all the other performance SUVs have V8s, and the Ford Explorer is the only one with a V6. That begs the question: will Ford ever come out with another V8 Ford Explorer? Because back in the early 2000s, I think it was, let's see, Ford Explorer V8. Images. Yeah, back in the early 2000s, 2005-ish, 2008 to be exact, Ford came out with the Explorer V8. It's got an 8-cylinder engine. It's got an 8-cylinder engine, and this is the pickup truck version of the of that Explorer I just showed you, which has a V6, which the Sport Track is a whole other video, and I actually have one in my collection. Sorry about that, which I will show you here. I have a Sport Track in my collection, an Explorer Sport Track, and an orange paint scheme. Here it is. Here's my Ford Sport Track, Explorer Sport Track, with a Corvette motor. I could dream. Whatever will play. Yeah, it's got a Corvette motor. Not the V6 or 4-cylinder, whatever it fucking had. Is Ford ever going to come out with another Explorer V8 like this? Like this one? This was a pretty nice vehicle. Considering the fact I never liked it. I mean, it's got the 4.6. Considering the fact that these things came with a 4.6 3-valve, which was not the best motor, considering the fact it's Ford, and Ford stands for Found on Road Dead or Fix or Repair Daily. Fight me. And also, Met's version F-150 EcoBoost here, next to a rare Mustang, which is a whole nother video. Stay tuned. Those are just some cars I have, not all. Stay tuned for the video coming on my car collection. A few. Alright, now, let's compare the brand new Ford Raptor. Ford Raptor. No. I never hit that. I cleared it. No, not shopping. Screw you, phone. Now, I'm going to make an update video on this in a few days or a few weeks, judging however long it takes for the horsepower rating of the new 3rd gen Raptor with the same motor, 3.5 horsepower rating, because we don't know how much this motor makes yet. We don't know how much the 3.5 V6 in the 3rd generation power-wise makes. We don't know how much power it makes. We're expecting... Alright, so... the Blue Oval isn't expecting sharing power figures just yet. But with 700 plus horsepower Ram TRX, last year's numbers for Raptor, 450. So we're expecting with the V6, 450 horsepower or more. 450 or more. And that's in the 400s, not 5. And the Raptor was always in the 400s band when it comes to power. Never in the 500 range, which is kind of sad, considering the fact, well, hey, it's a 6-cylinder. B, it's a pickup truck. Second, came out in 2010 with a V8. Could have made 500 horsepower, but no, Ford thought that was too crazy, so they maxed it out at 411. Now, here's where it gets interesting. It's easier. The 2021 Ram TRX. This vehicle is fucking mind-blowing. Sorry about that, that's just school. This video is fucking mind-blowing. Ram TRX versus Ford Raptor? Which one's better? TRX. This fucking thing. Model 2021 Dodge Ram 1500, which the TRX is based off the Dodge Ram 1500, the new one, which you can see in the 3D thing below. That's a new base. That's not a base trim. That's more of a middle class 2020 or 2021 1500 Ram. Still built by Dodge. Dodge makes trucks. They just call it Ram now. Anyways, this thing is fucking insane, alright? We got a 6.2 liter supercharged Hemi V8, which is in every other Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram product. Well, it's not even, well, They haven't fit this in a Chrysler branded vehicle yet. The Hellcat motor. They have not fit this motor into a Chrysler branded vehicle. Notice how this 6.2 Hemi V8, supercharged Hemi V8 6.2, was fitted into Dodge Challenger, Dodge Charger, Jeep Grand Cherokee, Dodge Durango, and Ram TRX, and Dodge Ram 1500, which is still a Dodge. Now, they're built by Chrysler, right? Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram. Chrysler owns all of them. Fiat, FCA, if you will. Now, in the early 2000s, Mercedes-Benz actually owned Chrysler. And the Chrysler Crossfire, which I discovered earlier today, has a Mercedes V6, not a Chrysler V6. And I want a Crossfire. If the Crossfire is going for $2,000, hell, I want one. I might actually get one. Not now. In the upcoming future, probably. Definitely in the upcoming future, I will get a Crossfire. But it's on my bucket list, alright? I have a lot of cars I want on my bucket list. Do I have the money for them? Most of them, no. Like a Ram TRX? Yeah. Do I want it? Yeah. Do I have the money? Do I have $69,000? No, I do not. Do I wish I had $69,000 to afford this thing? Fuck yeah. If I had $69,000 to afford this bad fucking boy, to afford this bad girl, you better be knowing how to do donuts with this fucking thing in the village parking lot and this snowfall we have right now. This thing is fucking crazy. Now, this vehicle, the Ram TRX, is fucking crazy. And Dodge Ram SRT, Dodge SRT, Chrysler SRT, Jeep SRT, if you will, always went crazy with their vehicles, with their SRT vehicles. But the Ram TRX concept came out as early as 2016, okay? So we've been expecting the Ram TRX since 2016. It is finally here for the 2021 model year. Or the 2020 model year, considering the fact that it actually came out last year. But it's a 2021 model. Going back to the early 2000s, Chrysler and going back to early 2000s Ford, we're going to start with the Chrysler Dodge. 2004 Dodge Ram SRT 10. Alright, here we go. Look at that number. Okay. Look at that number on the top of the screen. Alright. Not in the search bar, below the search bar. Here's a little history for you. Back in the early 2000s, Dodge was making the 4th generation Dodge Viper, if you will. And they decided to stick the Viper motor, the 8-liter V10, Lamborghini derived V10 inside the Ram 1500, which is this. New for 2004 is the Dodge Ram SRT10, an outrageous pickup truck with 500 horsepower and 525 pound-feet of torque. Its V10 engine, new board, and stroked aluminum engine block taken from the Dodge Viper displaces 505 cubic inches. Sorry, my tongue doesn't know how to work. Okay? Sorry. I'm very sorry. This video is going on 50 minutes. Do I care? Yeah, kind of a little bit. So, we'll go ahead and, go on to the Fast and Furious now. Because this vehicle was actually in the movie. Ford. Where'd my thing go? I didn't know I could pause the video. I haven't had this screen recorder on my phone since 2016. Or since 2019, actually. Sorry. I didn't know I could pause the video, so... Sorry for that cut. Now, 2000, this movie was in the Fast and Furious franchise. In one of the movies, which I have in my collection, I have two actually. The 2003 Ford SVT Lightning. This thing was fucking insane, dude. This is also one of the other, this is the second Ford I like. When Ford didn't care about fuel economy as much, they had this. 5.4 liter supercharged V8. See how much horsepower this thing makes. Yeah, most of them were actually supercharged. Okay, not as impressive as the Viper truck, but this was the closest thing to compare it to, because Chevy didn't have anything performance-wise, pickup-wise, in the early 2000s. They had the 8.1 Silverado and the 8.1 Avalanche, but that wasn't really performance. That was more of a work vehicle, which that's a separate vehicle. That's a separate video for a separate time, for a different time. This produced 380 horsepower, which is not all that impressive, but it's a relatively healthy number. My Silverado with the 6L produces 320 horsepower and 360 pound-feet of torque. So, notice throughout the years in this video, engine size, alright, big one, engine size, displacement, same thing, and performance numbers, horsepower and torque, have gotten bigger over the years. This right here is my baby. This is Lily, my 2002 Silverado. I have a lot of videos on this truck, if you are new to the channel. Now, the thing is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this, my phone fell. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this truck running, but if I do, yeah, I'm going to make a video of it. But that is all I have for today's video. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this very long video. And I will see you all in the next upcoming video. So, Peace out. Have a good night.